What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joe Lion back again for another rendition of Joe's Journeys. I will say this: it's been a grueling week, especially trying to do it only with one job is difficult. You're gonna have to have multiple sources of income if you want to get the things done faster. And the fortunate part is, if you're anything even like me, I'm a little bit more lazy than usual. But you have to kind of get yourself in the mindset, get yourself disciplined enough to get up, get ready, um, sacrifice a few hours of sleep just so you can be able to maximize each day. But today, to bring you up to date on what I'm doing currently, is that on day 8, I ended up losing about $25.25. Day 9, I ended up getting one of my TCG player payouts for my trading card industry for $2.79. I didn't spend any money that day. Pretty good. And then last night was actually pretty decent. I actually had some people ended up spending like $2.99 on an energy drink or some candy. Forgot which one. Then I made $3 at the casino. Went over, spent $5. Spent $5 of my own money back into the casino, just to have a buddy of mine who was waiting next to me ended up handing me a $20 bill. So that was kind of a fortunate gift for that day. So I ended up making a little bit of money, up to about $15.01 on the day in instant cash. Ended up walking out of there this morning, which is going to probably be on a day 11 talk, with $9.05 more than what I went in there. So the $5 I lost, subtracted from the 905, was going to be about 405. So we're not doing too bad right now. Currently, as of the end of day 10, I am actually $200.89 ahead of day 10, on day 10, from what we were at the beginning of February 21st. So we got another couple days to go. We're going to be taking a look. Stock market, I just checked it out. It doesn't look like it's doing me too well today. It was up 32 cents. And mind you, I only invested $10 at this time. It was 32 cents ahead at the end of Friday. Now it's about 30 cents below on Saturday. And we're coming up to about half an hour end of the market. But I will say this weekend I had a lot of time to think, try to figure out things going on, trying to figure out how to use my free time to my advantage instead of just using it or giving it to somebody else. That's kind of one of the reasons why I really am not really in a hurry to go find another job, because I really want to use my free time to start what I want to do. Start a little side hustle. But so yeah, we're going to be doing today. I was trying to figure out some topics to talk to you guys about. And one of the things is, of course, like you know, I always use ChatGPT for different things. And basically, I was talking to a lot of these things. I said I need a financial topic to talk about. And it said it wanted me to try to discuss the power of compound interest and how it can make you rich. Well, I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but I will say this. Compound interest, I will say it is basically using the money that you have made through your investments, using that money to reinvest. So you have more money going into the account when initially, if you have $100, you make $10. You basically throw that $10. Now you got $110 worth of investment off of initial $100. Not only are you going to make another $10 of interest on your 100, but you're now making another another dollar off the $10 that you made interest off the first time. So it just keeps compounding. Then you'll end up with 121. Then you'll end up with, at 10%, you'll end up with another about 133, then 146. That's if you're getting about a 10% interest at a time off your 100. That it will add to everything you do. One of the biggest things, it shows that even as small, consistent investments can grow massively over time. It does. It really does. That's why a lot of people think that you need all this big money to start with. But even though you're not going to be making money right now, and I keep talking about this, you're not making money right now, it's not about instant money. This is not an instant money, get rich quick scheme. It takes time. It can take a few years, and that's what we're aiming for. We're taking about a couple of years instead of a couple of weeks. But I will say this, it is, if you do that, best things to do is like stocks and different investments, and you always want to make sure that the money you make, you're actually putting some of it back in to help grow the business or grow the entrepreneurship or anything that you want to start. It helps with money. It helps with building the money and helps you with basically not trying to spend so much when you also have necessities you have to take care of. I mean, either your family, your home, your car, your job, the necessary bills. When you have to pay for all that, it's good to have some money coming in that you can continue to make sure that money keeps working for you. Money that was given to you because the money working for you is now going to be added to the pot to keep going. So it's one of those things that I will say that it's a lot of work, but you also got to understand that different things that you have to work on is the discipline. Like I said, I need to work on a lot of discipline myself to try to get ahead. And I will say, it is a fun road right now. It's consistent. I've literally been making, after 10 days, I'm literally, like I said, about $200 ahead of where I started. That's with putting a lot of different sacrifices, different money managing skills involved. But yeah, I only have been in the red 3 days, like individually 3 days. I'm actually tracking it on my on a spreadsheet right now. There's only been 3 days where I've actually lost money on the day. There's been literally 5 days where I've made money, and 2 days where I broke even. My apologies. I mean, the weather changes always make me a little bit more congested than usual. But I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, if you could keep tracking your finances, your accounts, and everything like that, my best recommendation is always try to budget yourself. And it's, no matter what you're spending your money on and whatever you're doing, I would always say, always make a little bit of a budget. That way you know exactly how much money's going out, how much money's going in. If you can win each and every day, this is what I'm talking about when I was saying something about the small wins. When you win the day, it makes you want to push forward the next day. More wins you get, the more encouraged you are to keep doing with the trend you are. So I would recommend that if you want to keep trying to do these, try this out and do a little small win thing. It will be interesting to the point where it's going to be interesting, because if you can do that, you will actually understand, okay, every day is a battle to try to get more and more money. So if you can do that, more power to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be probably ending this stream, or ending this video. Hopefully that you guys are taking the time to watch, but thank you if you are. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe down here. Like I said, please leave a like, please share. I really appreciate it. I mean, this is a ongoing communication style work. I know I have to get out and go get some stuff done this afternoon, so I appreciate it if you guys would keep watching, enjoy, and I'll talk to you all in next. Thank you. I know it's a short stream, but I will talk to you all later on the next video. Joe Lion out.